Hi, it's me again with another riveting review of some toys I got today. And my beer. Yes, I drink every day. Don't judge me. Leave me alone. All right. I'm going to get away from the wrestling. I've done a few wrestling videos the past few days. If anybody watches my videos, but apparently they don't, because I don't know what else to do to get my videos out there. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I do these for me. Like I said, I kind of like for my, my family to watch them more than anything. People watch them. There's one guy, I can't remember his name now. I want to say it's Bobby's World, I think. Burp. He's always kind of asking questions and stuff, and that's cool, man. I love it, man. Because like I said, what I collect, where I live at, like I said, there's about only one other person like me, and it's my nephew. Because he collects Batman. He's been collecting wrestlers, but he's mainly a Batman guy. I'm kind of, he remembers all the stuff I collect, and we both. I like Batman too when I was a kid, but I'm definitely not into it like he is. He loves it, man. He knows everything about Batman, the cartoons, the comics, the movies, like I said, bats and cats. Go over and watch him. He's pretty entertaining. He's way more entertaining than I am. I'll tell you that much right now. All right, so we're gonna do this because I opened this earlier because I went and helped a friend. Like I said, I went and helped a friend. My friend move some stuff, and I ordered something off Mercari, and I was trying to get it reviewed so I could get that guy. What the crap, poltergeist? I was trying to get that guy, paid or whatever. So I guess this is all in one. I like to try to get them their review as quickly as I can, so they get they get their money. Okay, this is kind of another vintage G.I. Joe. I actually have the classified of this. And I wanted to get, what did I do with, oh, I see it. I was trying to think of, I've got the his. I was trying to remember, I was like, what the heck did I do with this? But, man, she's not wanting to cooperate. I know one day I'm going to lose all my fingers from opening toys and cutting and knifing everything and scissors. I'm just waiting one day to injure myself severely from it all. It's just cut the whole damn thing. Like I said, this is another vintage G.I. Joe thing, like I said, from 80, probably 82, 83, 85. Oh! All my wrestlers just took a spill, man. It scared the crap out of me. First the lights flickered, now all my toys are falling. Let's just hope nothing else falls. That would suck. Everything just started falling off the shelf. God, if that goes on, I'm out. I'm totally moving out of this house. No, I'm not. I'm going to stay here and just live with it. Because I got no other place to live. Oh, come out here. Boy, I'm not cooperating. All right. There we go, man. The Cobra Stinger. The little missile launcher thing in the back. Okay. Look before you just start trying to force stuff, Steven. I hear my stomach making gurgling noises. That didn't sound good, did it? Looks like all the missiles are inside here. like I'm missing the driver to it. Like I said, I've been buying some G.I. Joe figures, so trying to, like, every once in a while get a figure, you know. One of the vintage O-ring figures. Man, them things are, can't get them out of there. And that's, these are so cool, man. Which way is this thing supposed to go here? Probably should have put these on here before I stuck that thing on there. Let's try to put the missiles on here if we can, so you can get a good look at it. Well, that's not wanting to cooperate at all, folks. What in the world? I don't want to go on there. Oh, there it goes. Man, no. I don't know when I go on. It's kind of hard to get on there. That one went on a little easier. I'm thinking I got this thing the wrong way. Yeah, I think maybe this needs to go this way, maybe. I don't know. I think we're putting them on backwards. Or maybe that thing, maybe this thing's this old and they don't want to stand up anymore. That's what I'm gonna probably be my guess right there. It's probably this thing's old and they don't want to stay up like it's supposed to. That's probably what's really going on here. Man, I sure didn't think this was gonna take me this long to do this. No, it's still wanting to fall. Like I said, it's just old and it's just lost its strength in it. That's the way I'm getting to be too. I'm getting old and losing my strength and everything. So, oh well. Because they're definitely not. Anyway, there you go, man. That's pretty cool. See that thing there? Is that open or anything? Doors open just like my big. Doors open like that. I can see that steering wheel and everything. When I bought the Vamp, I had to buy about everything. When I bought that one, this one was complete. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I said, it's totally gonna roll. Check that out, man. Awesome. So we're gonna have to block him in so he don't roll off the table. Actually, we're gonna need that knife here again. Excuse me. Like I said, I've been ordering some vintage G.I. Joe. Oh man, good Lord, look at that! Somebody took a whatever to that thing. Like I said, I've been buying some vintage G.I. Joe characters. That's what these are. Where's the opening at here? Like I said, I'm trying to buy one here and there, here and there. I mean, I've seen people with big lots of them, but man, yeah, like I said, I would love to be able to just drop, a couple thousand on, a big G.I. Joe lot. Man, that'd be awesome. But I wish they would come out this with classified. I so want this one so bad in classified. I've seen where people are selling the. That's awesome. The hooded Cobra Commander, baby. That is so awesome. I didn't look and see what year this was. Usually I always tell you what year they are. This is 1984, so I'd have been 10. This somehow fits in here, I thought, but maybe it don't. Oh, okay, I see how it goes. Yeah, I can't. It's written on his hind end, but I can't see it. But there we go. There's the hooded Cobra Commander. I'm not sure what year this is. Probably if I had my phone. I'm not here. Hold on. I could probably tell you what year it is. I think it says on my my email. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Anyway, there's that. Like I said, here's the hooded Cobra Commander, and I think I got 2 more figures. Relive the adventures. I can't because I didn't have these, so that's why I'm buying them now. Yeah, like I said, I never had any of this stuff when I was a kid, so that's kind of one reason I kind of reliving my childhood through my adult days. All right, what do we got here? Scan the code and save 10%. Oops. There you go. That's who I bought that off of eBay. Pretty cool. When I go to buy, a couple of more, I'm going to have to look him up. Maybe he's got more stuff I can buy. So far, that figure right there is in really good shape. The hooded Cobra Commander. That thing's awesome. I think it's in damn good shape. I have to look into buying the other Cobra Commander. Not the Mickey Mouse ear one. That one's a little pricey for me. Like I said, I'm just trying to buy the ones I can afford. Not go too wild with it, which I've already went way overboard with any of it because, like I said, I've just been collecting for a year, and I couldn't imagine if I'd been collecting for 30 years or even 5 or 10, man. Gosh, because like I said, with this one within a year, woo. Oh, his arms loose as a goose. Anyway, yeah, this arm's totally loose. I'm afraid to even bend these things, man. These things are from. Yeah, he used to have a peg, and the pegs broke off in there. They probably put him on one of these little things, and them things that break off. I actually tried to put my Cobra Commander, the Battle Cobra Commander, I think that's what it's called, and I put him on a stand, and it broke his stinking heels off. I didn't even realize I did it. But this is Beachhead here. Comes with the backpack. May have to buy me some stands for these guys, and it comes with I guess this is these little satchel, or I don't know if them are bombs or what that is, and it comes with this little. I guess I should have grabbed my Beachhead up there, I guess. But like I said, the hand's really loose. His crotch. His crotch is a little broken, but that's okay. It ain't too bad. I didn't even really notice it, but it is broken. But like I said, that's okay. It's not horrible. He's a little loose in the legs, but like I said, this thing's old. I'm sure this is probably. I wonder if this says on this card what year this is. This guy's name is Wayne Sneeden. He's Beachhead. was a lane instructor at the Ranger School in Fort Benning and observer advisor at the Covet Ops School in Central America. He's meticulous, patient, and strong. I can't read. I can't do it. I just don't want to read that. But anyway, yeah, like I said, man, that's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, he's a little loose in the limbs and stuff, but like I said, he's an old toy. Man, I'm about to afraid to put that gun in. I've seen people break these, like their thumbs and stuff. I wonder why they made the guns not able to fit in their hands. It's kind of dumb. Like it won't go in there. Man, to look at these and look at the classified, oh, it's night and day, man. Then we got Mutt and Junkyard, baby. Oh yeah. Like I said, probably as I was a kid, like I said, I used to always kind of like anything that had a dog. I always wanted the toy that had a dog. Now I'm kind of, not that I'm against dogs, but I just didn't. I just like when there's somebody else's. Now he's totally tight, man. He is. Dog here, Junkyard. Or Mutt, I mean. Yeah, the dog totally sucks. Just like a black piece of plastic. It's got a little leash on him. I guess this is him, but that's kind of. Anyway, let's look at Mutt here. Yeah, his limbs are super tight, man. I don't know if that's good or bad. I feel like he's just gonna snap. Yeah, that's cool, man. Comes with a gun. See if the gun fits in his hand, because that one there won't fit in his hand. Yeah, and he hangs on to the dog. Man, he is super tight, man. Anyway, there's Mutt and Junkyard. That's awesome, man. You know what? I guess I did notice that before. Because on the classified figure, he's kind of making a face. And that's why. Because on this figure here, he's making that face. You can see it at all. Man, that's awesome, man. I really enjoy getting these. Even, like I said, even though the classified looks, man, the classified's so good, man. But these look cool, too. I mean, I wish I'd have had these when I was a kid. I love this. I love getting these old guys like this. They're cool. Just remembering it, man. I mean, I remember I wanted these things so bad when I was a kid. Like I said, I think Mom might have found some of them in a garage sale one time, but that was after I was probably in high school. But I still played with them. I still messed with them and stuff. When you live out in the country and you got nothing else better to do, guess what? You'll play with toys when you got nothing else better to do. I'm just saying. But, he stand up. I think he might be a little loose in the O-ring, maybe. I'll tell you what, I've been watching some videos of guys fixing the crotches. They're taking daggone what I want to say. A paper clip, and then drilling a little hole in the ply, which I don't know how they don't bust the whole thing. And they put that paper clip and bend it like the crotch, and then get some kind of epoxy or something. It forms into a plastic, and then they paint it. It amazes me that it looks good. And then they're fixing the legs. They're like taking the legs have got little screws in. They're taking the screws out of legs and then popping the leg off, and then taking like plumbing tape and putting them around the little plastic joints, and then putting them together, and it makes their legs tight. I don't know if I've seen any of them fixing the arms yet. I honestly don't know if there's a way to fix the arms, because the arms don't really have screws or anything, and if they're loose. But I've seen some people do some amazing stuff, man, fixing these, repainting them and everything. Forgot. Did I show? I don't know if I showed Beachhead's card here. I like getting the cards. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but it's cool to get the cards with them too. Just used to, I think you used to get a recipe box. Then G.I. Joe might have came out with a thing, but this is Mutt. What in the heck? Stanley R. Perlmutter? I guess that's his name, and his name's Mutt in Junkyard. Mutt is a natural with animals. He likes them, and he likes them, and he likes them. I can't read, and they like him. The problem is that he gets along better with the dogs than he does with humans. Graduated jungle warfare training in school, attached as card to special ops school, and as advisor, secretary, and enforcement committee qualified expert. If you're sitting next to Mutt in the mess hall, don't try flinching anything from his tray or fetching anything from his tray. He'll bite your leg off. I guess I got little quotes. He said, what's his little quote? Most folks will get mad on occasion, or at least get irritated. Not Beachhead. He thinks anger is a waste of time and energy. Rage clouds the vision and pollutes the logic. Fury impairs judgment and makes you careless. The results of anger are totally unacceptable to Beachhead. He doesn't get angry, he gets even. I've heard that one before, but that's actually some good logic there. Most folks go mad on occasion, or at least irritable. Not Beachhead. He thinks anger is a waste of time, and it is, and energy. Because it doesn't matter, because probably the thing you're mad at, they don't even care that you're mad, and they probably didn't blink an eye. So, anyway, peace out. Let's get another slurp. Peace. Like I said, thanks for watching. If you're watching, like I said, man, nobody likes me. Nobody watches my reviews. Probably because I do dumb stuff like this. It's not funny and I'm not entertaining. I'm just a moron. Peace.